see you. If you say what's your baby do, or the bamboo, you're going to miss up another ball. Said ya woman, yeah, go back and be son. So the one so yeah. Mommy and Mr. Woodward Republic. Never go water, no so. We're watching a super great TV. Mother, you are full. I'm not going to give me a great TV. I'm going to be where I am. I'm what the Lord is saying. Oh, and you are full. And you mommy say I'm a children. I'm never to you, Yamago. I want the chichi, question number one, probably. I get your question, Miss Romano. Anyone that is shot to us, is the moon I ever worry. Yeah, I want to be a down morning. Yeah, what are the cheese? I'm a new public. Many waters see more I have grown. Go to it. Of what my buffalo, give you any more, dear sign. And I'm missing what I'm yes, I will go see us. What I say, come name me and grow. I had what we are no money. Obama, you're not for entity to win. I say me, I say me so. Oh, I must have to pay. I'm going to be yeah. How much I ought to be saying, oh, I go.
Michelle, baby, will be a Jiddy cell here. Josie, Michelle. Momrama and a yin comocra. And then me per se, ye can't wasem. This is not the first time, me de, and I say the OBG platform, ya can't wasem pen. Ya can't be that, but I check. Na me very sorry, sir. Ebia na ene program na ye no. Adia ebia meka se pretty much ebia na onye comfortable with it. Ebia na onye comfortable with ene wo hu asema ye beka no. Me sorry, so onye comfortable with it. Me very very sorry. Minti min sha o se chinchina ebia hwe. But then no, I deem it right to say this is the right time for us. To me, dear, this is the right time for me to talk about it because I said, so I have been thinking about it for some time now. So I deem it come to the realization. He said, I have to deal with it right now rather than later. I have to deal with it right now, rather than later. Said the bear. Minimo. I know, sir, it be more the condolences near there. They are bring me all right, dear. But this is also will give them the platform to probably share their ideas and what they know about death. After all, a woman is not in a particular person's house. And yabako penipa bako penny when you feel. A como bia. I deem it necessary, say it is rather something to discuss about rather than saying, I na ye Johnny, sa matter we no. See ye Johnny free no. I think say if have a discussion on it, and no beboa, ama ye tune your mind. Because can you can't all aspect of it, all form of it. If you na ye be I will feel say, sad no. You think say it be a way far a watch the mount. What you say? Sometimes the nipa na nkasa timi yen nemafo aba na nkasa timi invite owo ni the man hunti. Let's talk about it. Na yen twi nipa adwene ensi so. It is hard for me to talk about it right now, but I don't have any other choice than to tackle it. Ntimi gidi say be very interested. Ebia as of now we as see aye Canada. It makes sense to you. You are not interested right now, but maybe a little bit no. When you need it, you realize that oh, mami ko OBGH chomu ye program be about death. So let me go there and listen to it kakra. So the medical kano e wonu nye sabi e mama nipa baako. E wo baby it can happen to you like say atomino. I'm not saying such and happen to you, no. But it's about time we all have to come into reality, say, one way or the other, no. It will come. So what are we how are you gonna deal with it when it comes to you? Most of the time, the mean when it says it will not bend too much, you don't feel it. So what I say, it will be a man and he to me feel it about a bang. About kotodwem here odrofo bi a wawu na you feel it. Trust me, sir. Me mame ene me papa nyina wu ye no. I have had the opportunity for people to talk to me. Nkofo afre me ene medi nkomo. That tells me how they have been close to death because they had the experience. So they did share with me. on the back door on my personal phone. I'm a friend me one-on-one. No, they did share with me. A bit more name share. It awakes a reminder or what they have been through. So they decide to share with me in order for me to know, say, it is something that is happening. A idea is it's not only me, but there are people we have to embrace it. So why not to say that pushes me a lot to say what's back up. Discuss it. This video might find you somewhere, sometime, someday. You will probably gonna need it to listen to it, to give you some sort of a comfort, to give you some sort of information. Probably no. So let's try to communicate here. Interact with her. This platform no basically based on education. Try to educate here on this particular topic way, because it's not only me and Abama me. As of now, I mean, say Obinso dear Abba. So why is it certain a bought sad way so people don't want to listen to it? A bimum peso mobete. You feel say media ebia into me. So we tend to brush it aside. But when we know say a idea it is bound to come, we will probably prepare ourselves and mind and body, because it's inevitable. Yen to me a kwan bia so no, yen to me run from it. For kwan bia so no, we can never run away from death. It is coming, a beba. It's unfortunate to say time na you feel say ye war nowadays, time a nipa war nanka was one more tenacity could do no. It doesn't come up that way. So what could be the causes air causes are your man? Because now share the nature nipa nature na and can you see a man 70 years. The man 70 years. But then no, you will see say and conform over 20, 30, 40 and all that are dying. Does this speak something na? Is it the reason why I say be a man show who's na? And if say and yes 70 years and above for one it happens to anybody. Why say yen to mean kahwasem ketu kakra na we would leave Swatmasi no be my background on the life ebia was you lady. Adeba yen try to Ras Michiao, Raskotoka Michiao, and Lawrence Baden Michiao, Judith so Michiao, Josie Michiao and so. The definition of death as the action or fact of dying. So what must say? Akwa say what the baby every part of the world except say one country being a force or mono they talk about but tennis or say BBC no mono they talk openly about death. Or more embrace say death count life so they have to talk about it. But other than that, baby a wobɛbɔ ewu asɛm ewu bia no in this world no baby a wode one wobɛbɔ say ewu bia no nkrɔfo who feel say ɛyɛ chiwade don't say it. Me ameti ha ya nkasa me de be example because my wife doesn't want to hear the word. Until me and tuning in mind, they say one day, either me or her or whoever it is, I'll be in Ebu. I'm hoping me I prepare the mind towards that. And yama no akwakoye bibi say so we don't really talk about it among ourselves. Say okoko bosso say this is what I'm doing in the preparation towards me death. People think say you are being delusional and for say I'm say why dwene enye for say o frefre wo o ka ade a eye enye arechichesem, but in the reality no, said ye kasa about sex, said ye kasa about any other topic biano, we will pretty much think it's an cause we near because when you probably bet me at we are here, we talk or sex across only be that no dear. So okay sex and watch the asem chena. Pretty much, you know, it's a waste of time. Na probably will can't want some their chain chrono. But nobody in this world that obit me aka se media mingu. Eye enipa bebre, enyoma bebre na akọ in science nya abodi nhwehwe mu try say omo be find out why do people have to die. Nanka oma atwete there, but enye yie. Ade ba kwa ema the entire yempa say yebeka ewuo ho asem ne say it actually crippled us. It put fear in us. But it actually it put fear ade bia ade ehu hye wo mu no, strip off of your joy in life. That doesn't mean say esese obo wa brabo no nso so sania wo pe bia. What must say? It doesn't mean say because of so full set enye den a wo be wu ni nti no na wo de wa brabo no to chacha. No. You can, there are will be more people actually send medical can invite it for themselves. Because obi any one more onim da will be, but there are no maybe you when you do it, you know yourself say this can lead you to early death. It's a broad topic. Mary say, Obi, or say Mamifa and to her na or say Obi, please. Death is inevitable. Also, death is part of us. It's told in this world. We will born and again, death is last. So it can happen to anyone, whether old or yes. Yes, very true. This is a great topic. You have to be wise in this world. So what you say? For Bible can say wo no ebeba to say before. So put your environment be in order. That doesn't mean say stripping you with joy. It actually reminding you say a idea a wo ma. What you say? Enti try say wo beto to onwoma yie. Because it doesn't knock on your door say me, but it comes unknown. Ebimo, I will rather say some people go beyond the years diama. In this case, in America, papa, they were able to live their full life. And if you are a kwaba, unya kwaya na fa ho eka ho. What you say? Because me enya 86, me papa nya 75, 78. That means that they passed the appointed year now. Yeah, they amano. They did pass it. But what about me no a yen chasa adienumu? Yen chamu half. What are we doing in order for us to send KB a boami could do some pen so na person probably you do no. And you will say will be all right. I understand it perfectly. But idea a bit pushy and too much ama ebia ya benya ye early death. And because I really don't think it's say on the yes, Kofi my main throw back Mr. your life until I don't know say Kofi me throw back to see where the wadaroma me da say. So what you say? If you kwaba
Yeah, Moby.
Bibia boko de.
I'm here to answer.
Ready adom boko. If ya this topic, Nijiri say, I don't know if it was the right time. To me, therefore, say it is right time for us to talk about it. Minim say Uber o support all right there. Say o support no kwa dem minim say duly no. Right time for us to talk about it. Na me na madi kan apologize to your for say they are not comfortable listening to this but your force your platform these are more of something and probably no because education information the man crofoni na ya interact I don't think it's a yayira kwan
Yeah.
way so me pacho me boa I don't think say yayira kwan so enu nti no sene na me gusu a na me kan afia memo aba mu in a minute baby sene na me gusu a na me kan no the fact of the case is say you be no doesn't mean say chenchena I was say you invited deaf no e de ba e ba so what you say it's a matter of say enipa bebre kwa when you talk about say a woo you talk about deaf who mention to anybody the person think is say enyame na we say me wu but men kan hunu say afia wo hye wo lineage wo hye wa busua mu a wo de yemfa ne sese enipa omo nyini kra na ewu a so wo hye wa busua mu a afia enipa bebre kwa ewu yemfa ne se omo yempanimfo ne na hwe wo age ni ba bia wo sisi a enti se yemfa ne se wo ababa te se more than 60 years for wo mu na se ebi ewu a na ba ka hunu se enye den a ebe den you will approach the bedroom so it's about time you start tuning your mind towards that. Now, prepare your mind towards that. And then say, you might be one now for some way, and I say, Abia and what? Abia no crab bet weapons. I will know. Yes, Obiant me air to tea a wood. That doesn't mean it's a go and then embrace it whilst I end the
Right
time. Die. If your mamma Remuka Krawa Hanamo.
Obi. Topic no topic bi a mood nipa ensera mpe ho asem ka. Na if say ompe say obeti wu asem a it means say you haven't prepared yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, no onya prepare wo because we are say anything can happen at any time. What I say? And you see me brabi is almost like a brother to me. East MPP if anything. Youth organizer.
I think so now can Japan correct can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're close to me. Me bra penyim pa no. That me think say wo no. I was shocked. And then I don't want to believe say he's gone. But he's gone. You mean say how did it happen? That is the problem here. I remember say me kunu ni bra penyi ba ko bi so 5 years ago. I was shocked. I didn't hear. Sabra na osenka oginam yeko tue metinsa. So we were preparing. And oyare, that me cotton so yare no. Obi. Later ye catch ne ba send message say papa no kono. And then I don't want to believe say oko. Now ye ka wo ho asem. For the past 1 year, Brekuma Bonten show. Boys here, me hard working guys here. At the age of 35 going, but be 40-45 for one. Who to so sa. If you are within when you be about 1 year, 1 month, if you are 2 weeks. So, should we say, normal? Owo ho asem na ye kan. So what is nipa we yawu, adeche we yawu a. Na obisa ho say, how come? Ye beka say, owo de e will be born, but are you prepared? Were you prepared that particular time? dear ben na wo ye that particular time as wo no ba fa wo dreams na wo plan to wo aspirations no wo visions, and were you able to accomplish them? That is the problem here. Time and time wait for no man. Obi we university na the results ama eno wuye. Certificate no kwa nsanka. Obi we no nsakaye, but na dwuma kwa ya mfrem ne sika kra ama eno wuye. Obi worry na dana was odi woni mu dana new obi wedding day na wuye. So we should ask ourselves, say, what was the cause? And I feel so no. Say for no I prepared ya na because owu enkrobia. Obi go through accident. What was the cause? We and I was here beside no. And I'm say obia bewu no. Edaho, we can never escape death. But before ever told no, there should be a legacy. There should be a good name. You should make sure that at least you were able to accomplish something in life. Say no wo kra at least what the good name can krebi ewo ho amanchinima. At least what me atoa na mombia na eye kakra de ato. At least you were able to correct some mistakes that you did. Men ka se me wunti no me twen ochina ene no nsa na mabro ochina na magyae. Na so ochina mtoe. Mi kuminwa wenne ochina na magyana se ochina mtoe. Mi diminwa we ya bro ochina na magyae. Na so ochina mtoe. Because who call omo mbeka o hwase ndie no mbeka afa wo. Se wo so ene na wo ti ase no. Nyabotre say 1 minute kwa na woda na do obi. Last week and my birthday 2020 that was 11th October. Ahomache 3 o'clock. Manite and mani ankata biom na de chenye. Adentia na me reflect the past years. Mistakes be a my ye. I am me ankasa minima me choose here. I thought it was good for me, but it never helped me. And I'm taking say now no matimi achieve nema bi wo mu ana ma sesa free mu ana party be na me sesa free man na manya chance na meti ase no. So that particular night, my birthday night, I was reflecting my mind of mistakes and the good ones. Me say me bad ones more than the good ones na me try na me a better person. Say the be say me dey to me at least I can rest in peace. I remember said the day I see me na wuye onya more than 100 years. Oba be wu no may he so rest in perfect peace. Or friend ma for onya na nyanya mo ye ma. Omo nyina ba ne che hospital because oyare na ne doctor catch and say oni problem just say wa break. She needs to rest. Now or her ne money nyina ni mu no obo we di obo mu nyina di wi oda wo se ya na no osere sa o tia no se ya no anu wada no anu. What I say, she was a peaceful woman. You can never we call omukuro mu land no so na nobody can have a single thing to talk about her. You we should try to live a good life, an exemplary life. Mistakes, be our mistakes our life, but owo nyama me foul men kema enya se me twa ansa e ma metu nwie ma won regret e bi kono owo ento pram obetimi ya we betimi abowo a obesofa che ansa na won kwa be foul mpo no na won hu se minyaya nkasa mistake mpo ka menim se wo enti owo no owo ha prepare ho now. And then you funny woman, obi me check it, me break me check it. It's a kuna for a back promotion. Within 30, 35, up to 38, 39. Sa I didn't know young ladies are starting youth within 30s go, better 39, 40 at least, Omunina are started at the no kuna for. What is the cause of it? But say a twatwa sure there is something behind it. A mistake biana. Ye nanti mu ana. Ye did mu ana. Ye did die bet me akosi ye deaf. Nyama bia wudi die Bet me kweti Arabia ma wo a wo tam so bo from. Suban bi betimi apeka ma akọ hye wuo pram enam for sem bi betimi apushu ama akọ hye wuo pram a wonye prepared nti ye mo boa ye ho ye start ne ye ntutu enema yie se de be ya emfa yen because efa wa enkraw emfa wo say who realize nti na so wo dream bi na start na tu hwana mo at least kwase one want me achi wo wie kwa na to wa wo tu hwana mo start ya se na ye to you rest in peace. So, Mamija Hanato also.
Right. If you have a kind message away from Mary, and I will say, Obinafia, as Job 14:1-3. I'll say, man who is born of a woman is few of days and full of trouble. Please, we have to prepare each and every day of our lives. Our days are numbered in this world. We have to live good and rememberable life. If you say it actually make us say we are fortunate to have life.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, ade ba ko a wo kana me de true ho a me ye ma adwene say ade sa de we me de ato ma adwene. Henceforth, I started me started say me de sa de to ma adwene. That actually changed my perception, my way of thinking, way of dealing with people, one-on-one and all that stuff. If you are obi ka che me say o pese uhu ade a ebesi wachi whilst awu a go to obi funeral ase. What am I say? Enipa no e funeral na owo no. If you menya call bi, I really don't say be enipa na person obekasa dia. I don't know. Mami hwe. So hello. Hello. Oh, hold on. Say me fa we ni connect here. Hold on, mami nipa kra o kasa me pa cho. Hold on. Okay. Say wakate echo enti. You are coming. Sorry, obet me. But so person fra obet me afre back. Okay. Ko obi ayi ase. Tribute aye kama nipa kro ni atansi di aye di ma nipa kro no. That will let you know. Say, hey, that means that this is what is going to be said about me. And the peobia who feels says nipa kro no tienye, who feels nipa kro no a very, very good person or boy nipa or a very personal or a role model to you. If you as a nipa kro no wua and I say bibi etisa go to Nifuna Nekuti Wasumasem. And that will let you start changing your life for say. I think this is what I want people to talk about. This is what I want it to go. And no bema perception now we are so you be we decided send to kwankwan na wokon you be social media so ubaswa uni nipa nyina ko akosi awie
yeah.
Sometimes and me full said they are forgetting say there is something like a death what must say and nipa bi wo ho we say on penny passem on penny pa de obey bia ma ne bia no on pe ho asem think say why are you wasting your time say o de betan nipa why are you wasting your time say o de ebe twitwa nipa na ntini say o de be ye ade a people will come and say we dear we grandpa because say not here. Adentina you if you understand what death is, if you think it's a death will be a honum na chire no nipa ebeba be di adanse ewo ho why not say obema o life for no I go in line with the whole person nipa eka efa wo ho. I don't think it is the fact of the case is that you are alive today, no, will give you the chance to change your ways. If you think it's obi ways obi a wo call na ye ni bi no the ways I will sit here and where good because we call ya what ensem afia obi wu na sa wo call you will hear how anipa no sit here because there are people who are oba omo life mu nipa kro no went into their life however they were impacted and that is what they want to say. se obi eko se utie enkos obi wu na utie nsem a ye ka fa ho se aja akwa we kra de obewu a wu. That
Yeah.
means, is that how you want people to say about you? And so this is giving me the chance to tell you, say, we need to change our ways. Be a fall say ye kafa ye ho enye no say ye ni wo wachi wawu ye be kafa ho enye. You might think say e be a uwu a wawu, but this is an actual thing, a reflective what you say. Maybe say eden ade pa nti na nipa suro ewu. To me, Oda mama mbisa that question no and how ebi abesi acheche mu afa amamahu. Then I said why is it that people actually are afraid to say ewu beba omubewu?
Obi me say first na ade a mishiro pa fundaka nkasa ya ade bia. Mishiro fundaka sometimes ask myself say imagine say edu kuche fundaka mu na ya kata wo so na unhu obi ana wo kwa wo say me imagine me ho say me hyem me hu ade but me hyem me kasa obi anti minti min na me what you say so me imagine sa na ma. And I sometimes me share normally no wa wo shiro wo na say you are not prepared to go adentia bia wo ba wo be say wo ba wa wo no kra wo ba beja no wo na wo be de na janka na what you say wo beja wo kunu. Sometimes you look at your wife, you look at your husband, we say they will sit down pa say they sit down Mr. Henny na me boni dini ne be fa say madi kan agya. I ask myself, say, dear no be. I ask myself, so no di kan jamia, how would I live? What you say? That means that I'm not prepared to say I should live. And I feel so no, why wouldn't you mu say? O wan nyama bi mu. Untimi enjoy. I ebeja good legacy diato. That one you are not prepared. Because you are not prepared to obey Jeremiah. What you say? And a person aspiration be vision be a what you shop person achieve no. No achieve it, so you want to wait to achieve it before the time comes. Until now on person obewu. Sammy. And I just say Bible say na hope my 70 years. In 70 years ni na 30 years 20 years obewu a. Asa esim say e curse bi. So we since say be a body be no wadi ntimi wo that age no. But sometimes be na body be na ya wie bi e no be so your destiny. But ni nyina chi no ushiro say obewu because say onye prepared yankasa. So be go time on showing. Person obete de owi ase. Answer who say we ase de obi. We ase akasa de mu. Yanka na ebo. But problems should wom. But onye we obi ohu bibia se de wiase obi me hu be me hu abushafo me hu namfofo obi na ade chi majo moko na won say yesisie so I'm not prepared.
I know say kakra me de beka ho ni say I know say ya na de enye nkofo nye prepared into omusuru so omubewu, but to me ni there I will say we actually don't know what is on the other side. So what did the mission say? We are nipa prepare on my mind. I am ye afraid of say ye be no. It's all because of say yentimi enya yentimi enhu on the other side. You know what is there? What awaits me there? That didn't me. In a sense, say nobody. Obia ni ho no mo nipa dasania wona wawu a wasanya back to life pain. Sometimes you know. Yana Nekase religion actually tried to make us know say there is afterlife, be what baby and all that stuff, you know. But truly, if we are being true to ourselves, that nobody knows that. Because we're free. There are a lot of people they claim we say there are mysteries say what we say, but is it really true? Say ampani nipa ni we na wako etiabana. So what must say? Is it really true? Say, any power or baby? Does the person have somewhere to go? In a book of if you have all kind in the book of Mormon, so okay, and your Mormon, a hurricane for and chirimuno, they actually say a nipawua, the soul of the person comes back again, but it attained in a different form, which of course a nipa diana the sayaba a nipa form beba it can be say a attain in the form of a deer, in the form of a boa, or any actually living thing biano. So what must say? And about say I believe in reincarnation after the death. Therefore, Saturday way ever lie mupa anti minim so pese obaswa mamemfa your friend is invite and to na your friend is saying ubetumi akopena now they are to brother na so pese obaswa na waba because we sometimes na you hear on a different how the belief system and nipa one so no ebetimi aboa ama ye nyina understand and maybe on a different perspective. So what must say my main ready your friend saying Merusu was say we have to live godly life this time, not to sin again through our life. Also eat well, as Afia said, do good in this life.
Yeah.
Okay, may God help us all. Yes, I know. Sanka we are sepana. Anka it should be sanka yasenke ye papa nkwa. What you say, knowing very well, say in this life, ye will limited time be a way nim. So what you say, we have a definite. So what must say, you will limited time and think can be at peace with anybody, everybody else. So that tells me, say, and before omu decide say omu ye born, before omu decide say omu de manso train near that. Did they think about death na? What must I say? Because these and there are too much of a friction, there are too much of say hatred. Obi to me a hate obi to the core. Huna none blood pressure high and all that. So I ask myself, say, why do I have to know him very well? Say, a china man, we are such a person, me wouldn't be him. So what you say? And I make us say, a maybe has changed my perspective, a changing my life. It will me we are say me buy. And no maybe I'm experience, and no maybe about death. I can me. I restructure me and who say no. That should be no. I won't be in this world forever. Because even if you are who say a way, it has a day, sir. A day be beba a no a mubium. It is there. A wiana a day be beba a wiana mubi because it has its own time for it to go off this world. And yet the same thing as yen nipa yeti abrabo ayebo no so ye nimse owo ho there. Okay, why are we trying to live as if we say yen kai ye ho say the death is there, so yen try say ye bedo do ye ho menu mienu we won't be able to. I mean, me busa me ho say when somebody a wotan wu a, does it make you ma wo ye okay ana? If you saw the me busa what you say so wotan no pa wo ne fa hazia se nipa ni wu a am I okay? Do you feel good? Because any pan person will be winning and who feel good and that case no who be. So why are we building a life as if say young kwano we are immortals? Young kwana I was you live your life e wo kru we mu e wo asase we so wa bra yengu. If you am patch obramu kakra na ye san ento aso.
Then we should think about forgiveness.
Good.
Forgiveness. It is not easy to forgive. But so what do me wasem? Also be you be wasem to death.
Oh, exactly. I will believe it.
Now, a day I met Dennis said there was this lady years back. Somebody a pimp and a tie no more. I was having an affair with somebody. Nipa ne two kwana, one or two things until we separated. Na nipa na ne bra pemasem pa ne nua ketwa pemasem. And so he brought a girlfriend and lady na opese or control bibia. Now I used to live in the house or the fear in Ashen, so I left there. Lady ne buy no, lady doesn't want to see anybody, so lady try to have an as a person be a guy no ne former guy now, yeah. Be a cinnamon brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law, no pemasem. I used to go there. And the person I mean your problems in my name, I don't know. So me jai like my coffee because of that it's not brand and cast on me living. I mean I don't want to see the guy's face. My ex-brother-in-law, I'm person who name BM because the lady know her before. But there was me years I would never talk to them again. So there was a time I me koye adwuma baby na me wo hwa na lady ni ba also abetade me obi say when you harm me and say when you hurt me I have to let you know say what for me say me timi ka cho wi a na say me yef me mu no I don't like to keep things inside me never saw abetade me de ma no me ne me no ma that's what I say I don't have problem with her. Me need to say me keep something within me. So imagine say lady ne say me the other year me see me keep no more later and say lady no wu. So imagine say lady na nyama oye na ye mabufu ara me say mu nka say oba because of that me mfa man na me tan na man me mpe na ase minti no. No wu me say wu how would I feel? What you say? Me bo beto me yemu ana. Se wahu enti na yam try say ye ne ye nwemba tena yie ye nwemba mba fom ye
Avia kwaso
I said message bi aba wa yi no so
mehu kwaso
yeah enti no we should learn to forgive forgiveness a process ye we asi nipa na be fom ye obi etebe nipa bi wa oben wo pa nipa na oben wo na be fom wo amana ka wa koma Ebeka wakwa ube dinsi abbo wonsa no say e de wonsa hye wonum say nipa we di o yenshokura me nsabi num da but e was so try say over for process no mu sometimes I ask myself say fine nipa we have for me de bia me dana me bom pam say wade fam bone fa che me wade fam bone che me na nipa wo ya fom me ya me pese me de be che ni Nyakuba mara na odo me de ache me pese na kuba de che me but I don't want to forgive others nti the pain na me feel when nipa mbona da yem no the sa pain na nyakuba so e feel nti if I don't want to feel the me pese na kuba sa pain dia I should also forgive the person but a process a process so what determines say for your own for your own mental health, for your own good, so be live long. No one won't tell me because what time will be a woman know you must show. Papa.
After you ready, I know I'm mahu.
A bit more BP. BP says a BP kunipa. So why don't you learn to forgive? So to me the child we need to check. Obi be trial but we need to check. So let us learn to forgive before it's too late. One fine thing funny would na. Then I'll be your fiso. Then I'll be your
Patron.
Akwaba.
Yeah, Joe, if you am a child so.
Major sofa ubi.
Yo, bafo wona wa basisi a enti mayente wonka. How do you see death? Say na who death?
Wait a minute, for any of your phone now. But I just came in the middle of the conversation. Now I can't remember so na me but
okay.
Me no me quality amount. Death and life is the same thing. Sana mi hono. Oh yeah.
Who said death and life me the same thing?
I say what that was sorry, the same thing. I say day and night. Me sana mi hunu. Me sana mi hunu. Me jidi erudo. Obi. Say ko kabuku bia ho asema. Yeah, I friend one Christopher, a bit challenging, but use Bible na near the approval point,
Okay.
So read John chapter 9 from verse 1 to 2. Jesus Christ. Mo permit me read am, mo penso permit me aka. John chapter 9. John chapter 9. Christian Bible, yeah. From verse 1 to 2. Or say, Jesus, the heading says Jesus heals man born from blind. That means that the man was born blind. And I'll say, as he went along, he saw a man blind from birth. Verse 2 will say, his disciples asked him, Rabbi, and as a teacher, who sinned that this man or his parents, or say, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Into Jesus says, and as a teacher, when a year bonintia, a branty, ye won, and that means, the followers of Christ, they believe, something had to be as a result of the man being born blind. Into that, mine now, you won't blind, and as our corona, you won't blind, we are presuming we're innocent by equation. So our corona existed that the disciples couldn't have brought him in the equation, was it the man or his parents? So that means, they believe, the child, and I said the man now, he was born blind, he lived before. And maybe in his previous life, or ye bonibi to merit to say young one blind. And this answer, be ni parents no so ye bibi to merit to say omobawu a blind child. So once Jesus never condemned them, say I don't know akolano equation, was neither the man nor his parents. And say I did a bit me analyzing your money here. You be who say even the followers of Christ, they believe in reincarnation. They believe in cause and effect. Even better than karma. So I just say, and but yeah, if I were Christopher, we don't want to accept the fact reincarnation exists, but reincarnation exists because my proof right now Jesus, the followers beside say, Ochecheni, one year bonny ain't in Akole, you won't in the near from a Yakole and ask any parents. So say reincarnation anywhere, why would they even bring that up? But you see, in Christianity,
maybe I saw Mobeka say Ayakwalano.
Because they know Akwalana Yawon no innocent. Also, we always presume or assume a baby be innocent. But a son Beth, Maminka say obi. Life, it don't start from conception. Life, it don't start from conception.
Where does it start from?
Obi, you existed before your mother and father met to conceive you.
How me existed? Because if I did existed, I would have remembered a couple of things before.
Obi, be pacho. So because last week last week Wednesday, with the last week Wednesday.
But I will remember some.
The same thing applies to us. Who previous life 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 500 years ago. How will you remember? Now we can't say be say, our Christian follow almost say, okay, the soul you bet me I will back, but you take a different body. It's called transmigration of the soul. Okay. Transmigration of the soul. That means body will never come. The body ni kwa na se soul ni babie mu a bia sister fia asam na make un se sister fia free mu na so babie mu bia on fast our body we na beba. Okay, me bad for me.
We are talking about death. Yeah, kase who free mu say oh kase death. That means say one kase no say they was can initially no unyin to munya ready say Obi
me owo me slow go back okra
because the fear is just that means if you unyan set your mind towards that. Okay, I wish
Obi mama am fa me hunya example.
Okay.
Obi yewu ko bada. Hey, Obi, this is not the first time me no yes yeah. This is not the first time who ni sister Fia, Mashia. Maybe in your previous life, so now you have some dealings to be and nature or divinity or the mystic law. No, everything you can you be a boom. Yes, I the mob back say, Mung team up together. Now mung bring this educational program. Obi, life. There are mysteries in life. Now, what I say?
For senior you don't believe it was a mere coincidence. It has been already engineered there. And
now, some Bible no talk about predestination. Bible no, it speaks about predestination. Predestination just a bibi a yashesheda. And so on say in the Christianity religion, no, yakoka we na be destroy the belief of heaven and hell no, into a monka. Bible Jesus Christ now say for those who love, he predestined them. So predestination and then I say Bible ya na ka. Me also me use book bi Bible na be use. So predestination means that idea be a yasheshe. And sometimes we pray about certain things, Now you feel say Yakupon answer your prayers. But in actuality, to be honest with you, Obi, we benefit, it's as a result of new life will be a little year in the past. And as action be a take year in the past. We go through no matter what. I didn't know. Yes, you will be innocent. Not be born biaton. One can't you say you're innocent.
Argentina. Are you telling me, sir? And you are predestined to be, sir, or not the obey we as in the money mania ni da.
OBA. Sir Ghana politicians see this KA. Na koma wu no ma kwa ba na Nyankopon. Ai we ja almost Dabi sir omu create ai galam say omu di boni omu be ba no musa nsuo ni bi. Enti no sir obi yetibi wo obi wo America ni awu obi wo ba bi basa. Obia, nothing happens by accident. Obi, God is a fair and a just God. So I just here. But as son say, we believe say life began when a child was born into no. You feel say no. That be who read Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah chapter 1. Or say, before you was born, I knew you. Onyankopon catch a prophet Jeremiah I knew you. Or say before you was conceived, I consecrated you. Enti emra ne mama ne papa be hia ne pokra no. Onyankopon oba de enim no. Enti no that means the soul existed before conception happened, and the soul is who you are. Remember, we are tripartite: spirit, soul, and body. We are a spirit being with the soul living in the body. And the body way a vehicle. And the case will be a body in the spirit and the soul don't die. And the obi, who be out here, who age, and you age, who prove 10,000 years and out to but in this life, as I said, papa or mama said 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, who is only 50. You are older than that. Anything I collaborate or how or demonstrate a certain maturity be a one tears that or your old soul. Obi, Sadian or into the Enfa Bible quotation, John chapter 9. Was in the Sion Phony Busani say, teacher, who committed sin that this child was born blind? So that means that there is a probability, Akorano lived in a life that he caused something here. A bad marriage and say, young woman, as a blind man. Jesus never condemns them, and until Mudia equation, why did they put that so-called or presumed innocent child in the equation? That means
the main aspect of the topic and it said the deaf now. How would you understand it? How do you explain to that lay person, say, this is what deaf is? Or in your belief system, say, that is not it, because you think, it has to come back again. So there is no deaf now. Is it the only body in a? Why do we die? If I should put it that way, so for you.
OBA, a question, may take may answer the multiple facets. Unse the your kwa obefa so obechire P1 ni ade your kwa obefa so obechire JSS ni ade the kwa obefa so obechire university student ade so ade ase enti no say me chire ordinary person bia omo no they assume say life began when the child was born until the American nursing. So what do you say? So me chere obi a ofi say you wo no to hona ana ne life no start ya onti ase. But anything I me twi mu ko akire say life don't begin even from conception. You existed before you was born. And which means that the soul no, the soul don't die. The soul don't die. In actuality, you don't die. It is the body that dies. But the spirit and the soul, which is coming from a body, it don't die. Anything I also already Bible no pokra, but me use Bible no ko me can books be a read and as a radio studies be a maye. Bible no pokra also a body he breathed in them, which is spirit. So I just say, and God breathed in them, which is spirit, or the spirit is say so no and a body no in your life. So I just say, anything also be first thing, the breath stop, which is the spirit leaves him. Spirit in free anymore, then the soul no go back to Obadi and home. And when it's time for them to come back, and I said to reincarnate, then they will find a body. How do they find the body? Obani Bema Beshia. Conception will happen, and then the soul and the spirit will decide, say, me perceive mami way, any papa way, me mami in this life. Now, about any friend transmigration of the soul.
Tell me, say the soul actually chooses who.
Yeah, Obi, topic we wrong. Too deep.
Therefore, I'm not gonna. We are trying. Say the media can start here. Everybody understand death. And depending on where you're coming from and what you have read now, I'm not here to kind of debate anything. We are all trying to make sure, say we are telling people, or we are just we are having a conversation, interaction as to how your friend is saying, there for say, I can't bear to set 30 minutes near the program number because I am per se a beche. It's my main far phone lines, no, and to Hono Musi said a bear, na and for a whoop pass or more person more fra. They will start calling in and then come to the, for us to enjoy this particular program because a very education, interaction, and Zabia now war a different perspective of how death city. So what must say? If you are my member also, but for the way I was here, canon, me per se, we above your next round, no, be lay person's view. But so I said, oh, can your money too complex? Mammy say, I don't know. Oh, maybe I remember say, but the way I canon, it is your friends, the complexity, no, marginal. Let's try to find out more of say death as we see it between day in day out. Not to say you no and then me papa what you say. How do I process it? How do I go with it? Do I have to be say a better chileme? Or does it have to wake me up and let me know say I'm gonna die, so I have to put my things into the right perspective. Said the bear me wua a chirasem the bear kama. Menya call my emfa. Not you, hello
774
417. Me pacho, hello. Madam gonna say back. Yeah, hello.
Bro, be mixed up.
Yeah, so pa. Yeah, nam pese me boni pakrodi, but yeah, nam pese wan kasa bodi man because if you are now pese, will be better say ona kasa.
Asuni.
Asom pacho koso.
Yo, back for me man a big thumbs up many of the program ne ho. Me de me de beka ho nie. Ye hwe ya mamre mu kra ye nananom no. On se na omo te sa de na se no. A very very but you pay attention and then you who say Christosumti no ya misconception and a misunderstanding about of the Bible no. But on se na ba for use Bible no. Edi Emma and Yoma clear. In fact, many aje. Say, oh, nana no kwekura. Nana no, what can any asher a buying? Baby, a okono, ye bemani sika, on fa and kodru kwema on tonsio, or kwana bibisia, kani ni on fenin nim, ɛkwan ne wa. You see all these things, na ɛka biribi kyerɛ yɛn say it's not done. Baabi wɔ hɔ. Nti no yɛte aseɛ saa ɛbɛboa yɛn. Madam Ase, that's all I wanted to say.
All right, that's all.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was. If you have my Sana, another call at the Aba. Me pacho, Madam Gonubi to me as a friend back. Me sorry, sir. Okate. If you have
Obi, may kind comment to Afara Martin besides him say, are you saying, I'm not referred to Balfour, sir, are you saying being born disabled means you or your parent did something wrong? Or
Make me answer.
Me pacho before. If you
okay.
I hate to cut you, but my main family.
Martin.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Madam Gonu, me ma kwaba.
Me also. Topic in na me pese may contribute to kakra. I think we all have different spiritual beliefs, but topic in nature say we should dwell on the physical aspect of life and death.
Right.
Sana me tiasiem. With the topic in the Bible, because if you want to go into spiritual aspect, it will turn into argumentative.
Right.
And you know, near Tiana say, oh, yem faso. Nipa, oh, newu, yane say, obia only ye na undum pempesu bia na we free mo. Our responsibilities. Me, that was what sometimes touches me. But ejuma yeah as nurses, obi to me pacha o say, because we free baby say end of life. A true age bia Bible say ebeye ayoro anyway. Just a nipa na kasa patcha say owu obeye den ebefa no. Nani je na nyina asawasase so. Enti no body no so ayeden abrofo omuti owu ase pa. Because yene womo a ye adwuma ne ade no. Me ye adwuma with hospice kakra. Na atode bia getting to the end no. Obifu said drona yedima omono ene eku won enye drono, but it just make it easy for the body to go, because obi oho a ansana breath no ebejai no ebesisi no otiti wa bre ahome kura ampo no ntumi di ahome na se wote ho sa na wo ye obi ana wo parent wo mami ana wo papa na ya kachira wo se aha na ye be kachira wo se nipa no owu doctors be kachira wo as hospice nurses you know ye kachira yen, but the time, the day, the hour and a wonim obi etumi labor, we call it death labor. Obi to me labor adentina ye kan labor no, because answer na women no be season no one more bread. Obi to me labor for 3 days, 24 hours any idea. And yes, Anna, you be fret abusiafo no just to come and do what, say their goodbye, because someone him say ne pano. See, I mean, this is the last time you be huni pube. And you know, me fan say, Sanipa kono yi we bru 70, washe ni mewie any idea na yariye hano chichina. It will be good and blessing for the person to go. We call it dignity. Since onipano edaho emfaso bia so ne ho obre wo a wuti no ho so no wo so ye den wo bre any ade me metumi aka say ma testi owuoda enti ekwan ben so na me testi ye me nya lorry accident me nya very a severe head injury enti no efrim kanu pimu na many so tea or hospital by 4 days you know na me dam pemu. I don't know how I got there. And she said, Obi, any accident, not so woo accident no more. Oh, who she? And one said, well, many tea were hospital per one son and me who say, oh, me kaise car napping, but the church when you know me because I don't know my whereabouts, and I'm my who she is so any idea so and I'm me who and I'm me body and I'm me soul no somebody any idea, but anyone say me that to say many so tea inti na me ka say a young one na many so tea na etipaye na me nine na me na nka me ba be ya pachi ni ade la me pai bon say Ewurade uma me fa mu koye krabo a sanka eye esen say medi dem nti owo de me de meka say se nipa no nyi na odun pepeso bia ense say yesro owo because ade dia ye nyina ye be fam bia ni ho a obeti ebo nti be de ese say ye no say yen siesie ya namon siesie ya namon.
All right.
Sanya beya.
But I'm going to tell Nasunti ukabane
Midasi. Yo, nti mino minti ase ne say owo de eda homo bia. But empire ya born say we should pray and say no, the youth are dying. It can be the cause of our lifestyle. Nti nyankopon nankasa ombua ye. No ombua ye youth no. Bye bye.
Midasi pa. If ya mame ma omra mu se obi fra mema na gina so kakra ansa na wo de wa no baba afia bramu mame
Obi say na me kan fara mo na you know later no ba fo ankasa ba be ya no but me pese me clay hakre menti ase being born as a disabled person no nyese bia o betima ya possible so parents mistake bi na ama wa yesa adente wadidie mu bia medications bia wo take ye baba wo na no kan say nenya na ja no se de be mani mo nyamba da na ye another thing but so kan say nenya na ja boni bi dia ya de ba reality a bia na okosiri obi e na wa wo so bi e be na aduane bi odi ye onyem e na affect bia adro bi ono me bia na doctor ohwe those days doctor bi ono ohwe through maternity ayi no Jenny no pregnancy Jenny no doctor attend a mistake bi ebetimi akose bia so be by gene why inherit it from somebody and no no sababu interpret ade bia yenhwe no honamani na yemfa enti ase nti obi wo ha ya wo na oye deformity bia it may happen say ne ma me no be mistake bi omo ye na manya sa deformity you should understand that and owo nso so no owo na ye ka no ye ka owo ho asa den say ye pese che say owo na ye ka ho asa ne betima to obi a but make it once obi imagine pass your country now as what's if you were Ghana but what to US how many times the weather with you more how many times the weather with you more what be sa mo da say me wo US and say no wo Ghana me wo beto US and say no beto Ghana have you asked yourself once onya sika na you are thinking about those in Ghana but one be wo first Ube live your time now one boys can the idea help for more there is of home problems not one kasa one woman you don't feel comfortable because I can't talk about what and you're comfortable for you but you are trying to make them happy what you say one I can until fancy what control make sure say at least you can marry her but and I'm saying we bet about any time live your life to satisfy yourself. Nya the boy ne kwan but ne papa kwan so live life for no sika na wo no spend before she yakopon de anyumonyam atare papa shebi for the yakopon asewa ma sa opportunity to live wo yiri a treating you good for the yakopon asewa ma sa o yiri no wo ma sa ma no spend wo mo ho vacation bi a for the yakopon ase because you don't know when you will die. Sikana will pay you will leave it behind. Wona sana ye kan no. Sometimes me dream was na me pesika me ye ma me jam na so sa na ma ye stress na ma be bo me buti me full me need the whole day Why should I have to suffer? Until one is car. At the end of the shopping, because I don't know when I will die. I can't satisfy those in the I will fear. I was supposed to satisfy me. Because then you were to kind of me Bramasika. Then me brave you general. That is death that we're talking about. So live your life to favor yourself, to favor Christ. Do huni, do le mudi asempa. Because who say who we are. We are doing a temu into prepare. But I was so who should be who any temu. And no word to say at least. No matter me. You come come back as my yard. What you saying? Sad death na yeke ya mwasan sisia. Nti kontu fo my stress up. Na me ka cha mo se, mon sha mo hoden. Mon pali sika ya sama ne ko gan. Wasi fie ba to dem do se. Ade na kontu mo na wo mpe ba bia so do ti ba to bi. En live life kakra. Na wo suffer. Ni nyina ko go wasi fie siga na wo te ha. Na wo be na wo handa na wo twa danka. Na wo wada na ka na obi ba twa ho manso. Abrunia akoko se me na me ba no we say na ya twe ho manso na we wuko sa wo na ye ka ye ho asensisia na obi
but for my membusa will say how can we prepare the kwambe so be prepare and kwada to accept death you will quite prepare and kwala because we think say kai and we are basing the death no on set and penny for, but there's also more. So they kind of young people no cry are dying more. Let alone say and Kolan can more bear 5-6 years and all that because we know say it doesn't actually and mom penny for they are part of it. A quite best you bit me up prepare and Kolan mind they say to accept it to say is it right to cry to accept it to say no death is there and they should be able to expect it.
Obi Midasi. In fact, this is a very broad topic. We have a lot to learn, But me back down, me trust me in a simple kakra. Obi anya akwala na obi anya pani o. Akwala na hunu no oye older soul. Me na make catch you. But the famra this level say akwala. Obi ye free bibi soul contract. Sa o ba wiase a. Who choose mama no papa na make manka nwie. You choose your mother and your father for a reason because you will have to teach them certain lessons. Certain lessons. Obi, yeah, say my papa more free muno. We have to celebrate because man I see. Pass it on. They went back to their ancestors. If you read the Bible, will say. And they went to their ancestors. That means there is at the other side, our ancestors are there waiting for us. But what you say? Ain't you know, Owon Kasano Kenya bad sa, but Yantinio Mabiase, and Intina, Yafo won't say, oh, okay, fine. Yafamra, or question so. How do we prepare children? Obi, Umawa woman. The creator of the universe, Obadi Nyankopon himself, Obi, wo ubetimi atete wo ma no, ubetimi do ma for training bimu, enti na odi sa blessing na eden ama no, odi sa responsibility na eden ama no. Enti no, as a parent no, you will teach them according to how they want to be taught because be so no mu choose wo. Bibi ensikwa, ana makacha o say, life don't begin at birth. And we don't die. It is the body that die. So what you say, wo nipa no, sister fear uti way, and your body in sister fear, but your soul no na ye wa. Ka body ni wa, who say, body ni na wu, but the spirit soul no is still in existence. Yeah. You go back to the other side, which is baby our ancestors. Then it will be. I was say we have to be open-minded, irrespective of obia religion. Now, open up, your money, your bush, say anything can happen. Almost say, as a matter of fact, no crown, you won't poke now. You typical the other side, our ancestors are there, yet means some baby you. But again, Your village in the Bamu dia, your village in the Bamu dia, eja. Yeah, Christopher, you see your heaven, yeah, they didn't know it will destroy that concept of heaven and hell. No, and they will not even talk about it. But again, we have to prepare our children. Say, meet me a yare, meet me a hospital. Eh, be a mean to me, Murphy. That's a man to me a Murphy. So about Bema Penibia. You say. We teach them those responsibilities as they grow in that foundation. A better building up. No more dia continue. Obi maminka statement being shown. Birth and death. Birth, awo and death, owo. There are stages of life. Oh. While life itself, it moves on from one phase to another. Into the birth and death, it's a stage of life. Into life itself, so who caught the other phase, which is on the other side? So, what about the other phase, which is on the other side? Until we don't die, we just transition from one phase to another.
You are saying that we were on a different phase before we got born into this world.
You existed before conception, Obi. You just who transition no asaba. Maybe no. It is the body in ewu. That's the eba we are taking different body. How we do that? No mama or babish, papa or babishia, no mawo, no man a different body. Now the soul now besa return it. Whether the same family, different family, the same location, different country, and the but you don't die. The soul don't die. The soul of a man no don't die. It is the body that die. And you see it also who said in order for us to transition to the other side, So when real bibia say bibi in fifi meboa. Into this gross body now a year temporal, I also a wuna pro. Say the soul and the spirit can go to the other side. Our ancestors, astral world, Bronibeck as the astral world, ancestors. So what you say? And it's the Bible no Jacob who is saying they went to their ancestors. Isaac who and they went to their ancestors. And your ancestors, the heaven no more, heaven no more na. And as some man do na ye can, and you cry you call back da. But again, you the heaven here na be she trimuntino ye koka. You say blasphemy. You patch what you say. And you obi it is the body, this body no, but the soul and the spirit, we call bada. No obi busa question, be sister Fia. Now say obi busa say, so does it mean say obi choose to say young one disabled na?
Yeah.
Very good. Obi, Miss Obi enye innocent. Bible quotation am demo John chapter 9 verse 1. I didn't think papa no ne ma me ko wu akola ne nani afra. There are so many questions to answer. I didn't think a healthy mother and a healthy father omuko prenatal care bibi omba wu na akra no say be onya disability bi, but the crackhead on the street no ba healthy child. I didn't hear. Bibi ansikwa. Also obi timi won oba bi wa nani adempa wo ya bo nsa akra no about the life, no, I calm on it down. That means, say, I'll cry in the moment will be a friend so contract to say.
Yeah.
I also make bow life at this time, no, my calm all down. So that's here. And we all play roles in each other's life. Eh, Bia, Sebi, disabled child now, who about hono, and yet Sebi on Yanku Pompesa, 1 year. Now also to also affect other disabled children be in different country, different party, be and be a service, be a ministry. And you say be a Yakupon town, Unyakupon wicked. God is a fair God. And your friend is disability no so no, and you mean none everybody, sir. It will be there are mysteries in life. Also, you're penning for can be this and crabia and a shebre. And crabia. That means a oban o crass say. The Bible swear obi and then a year. Remember this hell. They will learn this from me. They will teach me this. And I also teach them that. And you know, they knew all this history, and even it's in the Bible. It's even in the Bible. They bit me dissected, but like I said, as long as they did heaven and hell, not be it films you work or heaven any other didn't know. I destroy the belief say as some man do hono ye kwa ye sign than eba. Obin what you say.
For baby, no make us say me know ya, but I also have so many questions to ask and all that stuff. But time no is not on our side. So the bidi can and then no any yehopa. Pretty much ne beer we will find more time about a lot of time to go on this in this no. And on the bar and quiet death we will talk about the life aspect of it and death because it goes hand in hand. Which must say, wouldn't you mean Casobe death na what's separating from birth? You have to be able to talk about this and spirituality in general, because everybody has their spiritual beliefs. Their beliefs attach it to death, and then the life itself, and then the birth. What must pretty much it was a fine time to talk about this. I only brought this because say now me person reflect on say Yanjin to me said therefore, but I before no say the life continues in a soul form. I be say baby mono and no before me mind the kakra in a sense say if we have that idea there, that doesn't mean that there shouldn't be any meaningful of life. But then no, on the other hand, the no sign I can say we give life in order to change something about somebody. Meaning say me makra neighbor na makra said this is what these are the people. Nampese me best share womo a year dear. Why would I have to come and teach? Because that person needs to be aseno or cry. It may me dear na neighbor ababema or no na change, you know. Is it right?
Obi, minchawano, unza wase oba no, o cry, him fa na ufia na oba.
We all come yes,
What?
Because say me kase me chusu say I was a minim afia and as a mini afia nya connection there. Na me influence no go over a fear. That means a fear purpose now or the bay we are no. On a giant dear na me influence na be go over nana. I'm not sure minim say fear they make
me purpose na me namu.
Okay.
Me kase say me influence wa.
They tell you say
because
they tell you say we are supposed to serve each other. Obi so my life more divinity and I say onyankopon oba de e de waba ma akwamu because onim say obekire me bibi menya bibi efiri wo na won so no in the course of you teaching me that no so no you will gain something out of that situation. No human being is an island. Patriot here. No human being is an island. Ain't you know? Yes, obi asebu obi. Even onipa no pokra na oni nin agree ni pokra no. The more headache ni pokra no. They are teaching you something and they are part of your life path. And look like they are not that topic. Obi obetwa wa kwamu obi a obeba life bia no, they are for a reason and a divine reason, as a matter of fact, whether good or bad, whether the experience now go through no, a bad and I say a good you agree to go through that experience. Until say we get that lesson, no, that action will repeat itself over and over and over. Ain't you know? Nobody is an island. Oba no, or serve a purpose in your life. Also serve a purpose in their life. Obi may say, shedding, but no papa, oma frimu, oma jumanesi. Obi di also mucho we asi bi o ma kire we. And into na oba de any ancestors no, oma friend say, omo mra meje oma home. And as we are crying here, no, they are jubilating over there. Samson ye wo akola bi ba ha ye jubilate no so no musu su ho because musu ma lusu be ba cho ba make one statement bi na mentwa so Jesus Christ during the ascension of Jesus no o make his statement be say I'm going to my Father and those who see me going will see me coming in the flesh o say me come eja do ho no mo mu sa me kono ebi mbe hu sa me samba awo honam mi mu. In 2 person me say Jesus over 2,000 plus years ago. No, those people they are still in existence. That means some of them who are there, no, they will be alive in a different body. They has been transmigrated in a different body, the same soul but in a different body, and they will see Christ coming. But also Christianity, you don't talk about that because oh yes, I destroy the concept of heaven and hell. Obi, we have a lot to learn.
All right. If you have my mount can't or last word the Wahano Monafi, and Fed Medium Mary, I said, I'm just 1 hour 30 minutes spent in the year. So, you to me, NG, and read too much.
Obi, sa, send me say, and Faba Fasmo account said, I didn't mean say beer. if it will be back, we are see or crass any power me ban because I have a purpose in that person's life. Now, let me hear example. Then I'm asking a question, say, I didn't hear for the past 2 years, you know. Why insist to say you work with me? You say be a me 100%. You say be a me and I say me nyansa be a mo. But have you asked yourself, say, sometimes we fight, it may just swallow money iti. For a bank of me kuno kasa uni obi de men come asem. It me money si o to me feel. But still no, we come into terms. Have you asked yourself? Sometimes no one but have you asked yourself, I didn't see a girl where I says, "Sa lady, different na mean to me and them party ways." I ask myself the same question. Have you asked yourself? So,
To you, you are trying to say it is a destiny, not a predestining itself for other.
Yashisha to what that cry will be. So one for pressure, Busi can feel so who told
us to part ways. What I say? But say I'm party ways now we work forever. It is there, it has been planned for us to meet. Have you asked yourself, say, why are you October born? I'm October born. I live with the same what ideology, one tears or controversy. We share the same thing. Have you asked yourself? In the area say I did be come. I did be CDN. I will reason TAC. And we choose to live some certain lives. If we are there, we choose what they ban. So one focus here or be me at dano. I'm what few crime, but not just our crime now fashion. That is the mistake sometimes we do. And obviously good influence in your way, so it is bound to happen, say. I was sending good influence in your way and show. Say bet me acquire him. That is how it is. And also honor. O woman bantino. Who nipa one and nante. Say nipa no good influence for me, so bad influence for me. So who sad na bet me live. Sometimes you make some mistakes. Say nipa will pa. They don't pa never me nante. But no me wants to nante because say when that bad influence on you. What I say? Say be sure to say nipa will bad life media. Say me will cover be man and the benante. Sanity. Into your TV na wo be fire one you making sure say you live a good life. You mistakes they be but we shouldn't ask your mistake and a lesson. Then you correct you na for you ko yanim. Then you overcome your mistake and your papa and more your mistake in so. Say best and say wo be wo asumdiem wo kra wo bia no. O twa na ni wo say afedie me ho say dem ne ho atom be wo bia. That is life. Obi me that say.
If you say a predestined to meet the people there, any Mr. Doge, but so good chafa who are predestined in the yard. If you better say Eddie Ama, why? Me money how? No,
I'm some part of the
I know they can't who be, I know they can't.
Oh, we are say, oh,
I know they can't.
I don't know how destiny.
I catch him, sir. Then you predestined, sir. Was so be no bishia. Nemo muno.
And our real
destiny. But the end, I can't question.
And they can't.
Yes. And then
equation in no one count. Young can't to home. Me patroning in Abeca. Mupo. I was a for a hundred day and come ever see Namia Duma. The better time ye. Number for a more banafe ya pe another ubia on so ebia or different idea and as a different ideology be religion be the ababe family in a din common amano I the me say usua bibi ene oni yen ehia ye ene ohwe yen wasua bibi kakra afri ye ho about death and so mo amode mo yina bai amajo me chiawo sister B ena afeso so fara merewusu munyina obi a oba so ene bia no me chia se oba ye ha ene ye de ene enkomo no ebisi afia me da ase ba for me da won so ase obia enhwe ne husu yie na me adoma ochena ye beka Ghana ho asem na me adoma ochena yɛbɛka Akufo-Addo ho asɛm nyame adom a ɔkyena yɛbɛka NPP-foɔ ho asɛm tibafo ya amomra ne nyina yɛnsan ɛmfa ɛnyɛ mugamu wa ha Ashanti region foɔ magye mani so meda ase mumina mumaba